Let me prepare myself. Oh, hello people, how are you? Too many people tonight? No problem. I'll try to speak in English, but I'm curious if you can hear me about. Tonight I intend to speak about Anunnaki. What do you think about Anunnaki? Do you like the subject? Some of you guys knows me about Shades of Romeo, the guy with the flowers. Some people told me that one in London. They call me like Flower Man. How are you? I'm okay. This is one of the reasons, but I like that one with the flower man. But in the same time, I'm Shades of Romeo. Is a name what I created, but not only the name. But let me tell you, if you like to tell something about Anunnaki and what is the purpose for us here, like humans. If you believe that in our existence here, like a human body and all our energy, the reason why we are here is just my personal opinion. All of us, we should have our opinion. For example, if you believe it's something more, not only the body. I also I believe that one is something more with us here on Earth. If you like the movie Matrix, do you know the movie The Matrix? A lot of us, maybe yes, maybe not. But for me, what can I say? I like that movie Matrix because a lot of people said that it is a documentary movie. And what I try to say, it is a documentary movie because us like a soul, human soul, we come here on Earth with some purpose. And not only the purpose to enjoy the life, but also we have some programs which we have the power to understand the programs why we come here on Earth. Maybe we break the code what is the matrix around us. But if you allowed me a few moments, I'll explain to you how I see the matrix. For example, I have some papers. Are you curious to see the matrix? Well, last time I was playing with this one because I saw a lot of videos on internet. People are using the energy and supposed to spinning. Yeah, I'm starting. I cannot say I'm a professional. I start that one with the energy. It's moving, but I still have to work on it. If you like the idea about the bioenergy and all the stuff around us, you can try it too, because it is free. Everyone can start it, or everyone can try it to see if it's working for themselves. For me, sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working, but I believe I still have time to exercise it, because I believe we are also the energy. Sorry, with not only the flesh. But anyway, tonight I don't want to stay only to concentrate here and to play with the Staniol. I intend to tell you how I see the matrix, about the Trinity. You see the movie Matrix, and over there it was the Trinity. All the time we see like a triangle. Okay, let me try to explain how I see it. I'll draw. We have a triangle. A lot of time we see the triangle and the Trinity. How I see the Trinity and what is about the Trinity. But how I see the Trinity, the triangle, because you see, from two persons, if it's love, one is the female, the male, and the last one is the creation, the baby. This is how I see the Trinity. But it's not only the baby, the male and female and the baby. Everything around us, it is Trinity. If you want to create something, you need two things. For example, if I'll take it like that, you have the thoughts in our mind, you need to action, and the last thing is the result. This is how I see it about the Trinity. Everything around us, this is how we're supposed to create. And if we have the power to understand the Trinity every day in our life, we can reach our goal, our results. And this is how I see it. But also in the same time, we have the circle around the triangle. And when you have the circle, guess what is it? I'm supposed to be the circle to unite all the corners. Because we have a lot of time you see the drawing like that. Let me do it again. Oh, why go down? Come back. I like this tunnel. I don't know why, but I just like it. Because I play all the time with it. So, we have the triangle. Let me make it much better. And after I saw the drawing a lot of time with the square. So, if you see a lot of times this drawing, what that means, this is inside is the Trinity. Inside the Trinity, we have the action what us like human we can create. The circle around us, it is us, but not only us, is the material world in how we live here. This is the earth. So if you, and also it is the limits, because our body it is limited. We are limited when they create us, the Anunnaki, how they say in all the chronics, the Akashi, not Akashi, the Anunnaki and everything, the Saharas teaching, all the idea. You know, you can find lots of videos about this one on internet. It is only if you want to, if you are interested and if you like the subject, you can go there and find all of them. But the main idea, it is like that. So we have the Trinity inside and the humans, which are limited. We are limited, but guess what? The aliens or the aliens, we can call it aliens, but they are the Anunnaki or the green or the more some other entity. They have the chance to break the circle. Breaking the circle, what that means, they have a chance to, a lot of times they said, think out of the box. What that means, think out of the box, you need to have the power to break this circle and go outside of the circle. And this is the matrix around us all the time. It is a square, but that square, what I try to say, it is also the cross. You can find the cross, but it is the cube actually. The cube, you'll see it on the where is the Muslim, you know, Mecca, they have the cube, the black cube inside, and they go in the circle, around the circle, and all the time it is a cycle. How you understand the cycle, how you break the cycle and all the stuff, it is not very easy to understand it, but it needs to be a spark from inside. If you have that spark from inside, it's going outside, a lot of time is starting with the question, start asking question. And this is how we start to asking question. It is only this one, the circle, which are limited when you create. For example, like I told you, we have a computer. To break, to understand the Trinity, you need 3 points. The computer is the physical world, and the physical. The second one is the software, but both this one to run need electricity. And this is how I see the Trinity all the time. But in this Trinity and all the stuff shit, us like humans, to break the circle, you need to go outside to see it. And after, for example, the alien, they can see it, everything is around us is the matrix. The matrix, you need to go and see it from outside using the pineal gland, the third eye. The third eye. All of us, we have the third eye. Depends on you, how you see it, how you're working, if you intend to go it or not. If you want to go it. But it's very hard, even for us, even for all of us, it's hard to see it, what the circle it is. So this is one of the idea how to break the matrix. But breaking the matrix is not only the main idea. You can do it or you cannot do it. Depends on you. If you have that intuition, if you have the power, but it's not only the power. It is about from everyone. We can do it. But anyway. So this is how I say the matrix, because a lot of times I saw the sign everywhere around us, because this world, everything around us, they're full with signs. And if you understand the signs, you can see it, where it's going or it's not going. Yeah, it doesn't matter there. But we can go on, because a lot of times. Anyway, if you want to see the matrix, from here you can go up. But how you can go up? Using the imagination, because only us like humans, we have the power to use the imagination around us. And this is one, and not only this one, the rest, how you can go outside of the matrix, thinking outside of the matrix, using the imagination. You can go and on our dreams and everything, you can go out and imagine what you intend to, you want to create in your future. If you want to make it something bigger or something small, but it is your dream. Your dream is create the future, but working for the dream, this is what means the action. If you have a dream, your dream stay there. If you don't have a dream, you don't have a dream. Nothing's gonna happen. This is one of the main idea. But, I believe I have to keep it like that because, for example, so this is how I see the matrix. But in the same time, I like to draw a river. So, what I try to say, this is only person is on the, this is a river, and us like humans, we are limited for our sense. For example, the view. We can see if you are, imagine if you are sitting next to a river, how much you can see, like 100 meters, 200 meters. Because of that reason, you cannot see where the river is coming and where the river is going. For this one, you need to go up. Raising by yourself, raising up, you cannot do in physical for the moment, because in this way you need to do something more, not just stay there and accept the reality. You need to fight for something, for your dreams. But fighting for your dreams is not just like that. Doing is about action. If you understand about the action, how the action is coming, how the action is reacting, is very difficult. But in the moment when you try to understand that action, you also understand that it's limited. Like I told you, the Trinity and the human body and the matrix around us. But you see, sometimes the Anunnaki, they can understand the reason why is everything like this. That's why I try to explain to all of us, to everyone, especially to me, because even for me, I'm still working on this one to learn how it's gonna be. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working. The main idea is not to give up. When you start doing something and you like it, you have to carry on and still doing. And this is how I see it from one point of view. But from other point of view, depends for everyone. Maybe it's working, maybe it's not working. But if you imagine you achieve your goal, you have to fight for your goal. This is one of your goal which we're supposed to fight. For example, I have my personal goal. It was, and it still is, the one with the shades of Romeo. But also the other one is the one from the draw picks up, which is already created, the other goal. But in the other one, okay, thank you, I'm out. And now, and this one too.